What's going on, YouTube? What's up? What's up? It's your boy KB, Behind the Bench Network. Give a shout out to everybody out there in YouTube land. Shout out to everybody in the group. Rashad, Jermaine, JB, and just everybody out there, man. Hope y'all having a good day. I'm gonna talk about this situation here. Um, this idea, this thought just popped up into my head, and I want to talk about this real quick. Not gonna be long. I've been seeing a lot of videos pop up about this situation with Bradley Beal and the trade to the Phoenix Suns, and people are giving their thoughts and opinions. Now I'm seeing videos with people talking about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, yes, he did a lot of recruiting behind the scenes with Booker, and people talking about Kevin Durant, how they feel about it, his legacy, what'll happen if they lose, what'll happen if the Phoenix Suns win, how it's going to affect Kevin Durant's legacy, and you know what's going to happen and what he's done in the past. Because he's been on other super teams in Brooklyn and Golden State. So people are giving their opinion, and most of it's pretty harsh criticism, and rightfully so. I'm okay with it because I don't like it either. And neither should anyone else that's a true fan of the game. They shouldn't be cool with this super team crap either. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this. A lot of these people that's making these videos and stuff, I don't see the same energy, and I haven't seen the same energy in the past for other guys who form super teams. You seem to give them a pass because you like them. You want to make excuses for them. Starting out with LeBron James, the kingpin, the author of super teams, the guy who started it, when he ran from Cleveland to Miami in 2010 and joined up with Wade and Bosh and his little rap concert he had down there talking about not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8. And he proceeds to flop and only win 2 out of 4 and barely won the 2 he got. Then he leaves Miami and go to Cleveland, and they get a fluke title in 2016. I don't hear the same energy and smoke about that title. Kevin Love recently came out and said that yes, the 2016 Cavs were a super team. I didn't see a whole lot of videos about LeBron James and how that affected his legacy and everything else. Then he leaves the Cavs and goes to the Lakers, and then he has everyone traded and colluded with Anthony Davis and joined up with other All-Stars and shit. Win a BS bubble title. Gets rid of players. Bring in Westbrook, form another super team, and proceeds to fail, miss the playoffs. Didn't even make the play-in. Yeah, it took a little criticism, but I don't hear people talking about how that affected his legacy in a negative way. I'm hearing a lot of biased talk. Now, yes, Kevin Durant deserves smoke, but it has to be the same smoke across the board. Same thing with Steph Curry. I know everyone likes Steph Curry. He's a likable guy, and he shoots threes, and it's fun to watch, and he's a good guy, family man, and everything like that. But we got to call it like it is. Steph Curry, when they lost the finals to LeBron in 2016, and it was some BS with the suspension with Draymond Green, and he was injured, but nevertheless, they lost. Instead of manning up and just regrouping with the team he had and going back and win, they lose game 7. They get on a plane. They fly to New York. Steph Curry was on the plane with Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Andre Iguodala. And they wined and dined and kissed Kevin Durant's ass and begged him to come. and he decided to come. Yeah, Steph Curry did too. He recruited also. I know you like him, but it is what it is. Let me read you a quote that Steph Curry said when they were recruiting Kevin Durant. Now, when they went out there, they flew to the Hamptons in New York. Kevin Durant was kind of perplexed and surprised, like, wow, why do y'all want me? Those were his words. He said, why do y'all want me to, come play with y'all? And he said he wanted to hear from the players. So Steph Curry, he stepped up and said, I'm here, and I want you. Those were his quotes, Steph Curry. I'm here, and I want you. Now, that sounds like a man begging a woman to come back after they done broke up or after he done cheated or something. I'm here, baby. I want you. Please come back. Some punk stuff. But yes, your guy, Steph Curry, he did that. And Kevin Durant, he decided to join, which was a punk move also. But because y'all like Steph Curry, I ain't see a lot of smoke about that. It's been all this smoke for KD. And again, rightfully so. But it has to be even across the board. You can't be biased because you like a particular player. I like Steph Curry also. But guess what? Those titles in 2017 and 18, they hold no weight. None. Zero. Zilch. Yes, he won in 2015 the right way. And yes, in 2022, he won the right way. True enough. But those two in the middle, garbage. Nothing. No weight. Not for me. I'm not going to be biased. LeBron James, 4 titles, garbage. Means nothing. You can't cheat the game and shortcut the game and think you're going to get some respect from me. No. It's the same smoke, same energy across the board. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jermaine is in this group. He be in the chat with us and we talk. He said something very profound a long time ago that's very, very true. And it's always stuck in my head what he said. He said, when these guys form super teams change the course of NBA history, which is a fact, which is 100% fact. You see, when you form these super teams, we really don't know who is who and what is what and what you really made of. We find out what type of player you are when you go through adversity and you overcome it. But see, when you hit adversity and then you run and form a super teams, it make you weak, make you like a punk. We really don't know what you're about as a player. We just know you take the easy way out. Imagine the story that could have been LeBron James if he would have stayed in Cleveland the first time. Because regardless of what people say, they were right there. They won back-to-back 60-win teams. All they need to do is probably improve their bench or get another player here and there. Imagine the story if he would have stayed there and won the right way. Imagine the true joy the city of Cleveland could have had. Not that garbage in 2016. People would have been celebrating and saluting him for sticking through it and going through adversity of losing and then winning the right way. Imagine the legacy that could have been for Kevin Durant after blowing a 3-1 lead to the Warriors in 2016. He stayed there with Westbrook. They regroup, maybe they retool the bench, and they come back and they beat the Warriors. They make the finals, and they win a championship for the city of Oklahoma City. Imagine how his legacy would look then. It wouldn't be no videos out there right now doubting his legacy. His legacy would be intact, and we would know what type of guy he is, what type of player he is, and where we can properly rank him, if he would just stayed the course and gotten better and finally got over the hump. Now, Steph Curry, yes, he did win 2 titles the right way on his own. But imagine, after blowing that 3-1 lead, the whole situation with Draymond getting suspended, Andrew Bogut getting injured, they lose, they blow that. And instead of crying and whining and getting on the plane and going back to beg Kevin Durant to join them, you cry because you lose. Nothing wrong with that. The pain of losing, having a great season, 73 wins. But you pick yourself up off the mat. You get back in the gym and you work. You get better. And you come back. You play the Cavs again. And you smoke them like you was about to. And then you come back again and play them. And you smoke LeBron's ass again the right way without Kevin Durant. Imagine what his legacy would really be about. Now, people talking about, oh, he's a top 10 player and all this other type of stuff. To me, no. You see, if he'd have won those 2 titles, 2017 and 18, the right way, and those titles were legit, then yeah, I could put you in the top 10. But because you took the easy way out, you punked out Steph Curry, and you went out there on that airplane to New York and got on your knees and begged KD to join you. Nah, bro, I can't give you that honor. I can't give you that, bro. Top 15. But that's as far as you go for right now. You see, when Steph Curry won that title last year after they beat Boston, he shed tears. You know why he shed tears? Because he understood what he did. People talking about, oh man, he got the finals MVP, monkey off his back, yada, yada, yada. No. He understood what he did wrong by going to recruit Kevin Durant. And people have been talking, oh man, you can't win without KD. You can't do this without KD. He understood. He took a shortcut. He did wrong. And he had to come back and try to win one on his own the right way. And when he did, it was a relief. It was joy. That's why he cried, because it was a burden. Because he knew what he did. He cheated the game. So yeah, you got 2 legit titles, but you got 2 that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And then LeBron, come on, bro. You the biggest clown of all clowns. You don't have any legit titles to me, man. None. I don't care about your stats. I don't care about your numbers or nothing. You're a 100% clown. Clown. Super team in Miami. Super team in Cleveland. Super team with the Lakers. Bro, you ain't proven to do nothing without multiple Hall of Famers and All-Stars by your side, bro. Nothing. And that bubble title don't mean nothing, bro. Nothing. You see, all the legends of the past, at some point, they had to go through their adversity. Oh, you want to speak on it? You want me to speak on it? Dr. J, let's go back to the 80s. Dr. J, he had to go through it. He got to the finals twice in the 80s. Well, he got it once in the 70s. 77, they lost to Portland. They got to the finals in 80. They lost to the Lakers. Got to the finals in 82. lost again. The front office made a trade. They got Moses Malone. 83, they came back and won. Now, if you get a chance, go back and watch some of the footage when they celebrated. Billy Cunningham and them. They hugging and crying. Why? Because they understood what Dr. J went through, all the adversity he went through, the disappointment, the heartbreak. But he didn't quit. He didn't run. And he finally got to the mountaintop. Magic Johnson, 84, choked away the finals. They called him Tragic Johnson. He cried. He said he cried. He didn't quit. He got in the gym. He got better. They came back the next year in 85. I believe they're the only team that won the championship until the Golden State did it last year. The first team to win a championship in the Boston Garden in 85. He had to go through it, though. He ain't quit. Bird lost in 85 to the Lakers. Painful. Came back in 86. Won it. Isaiah Thomas. I don't like Isaiah, but it is what it is. I give him credit. They won 2 titles. They lost in 87. They were the better team. Game 7 in the Boston Garden. 88. They were the better team than the Lakers, in my opinion. They lost a heartbreaking Game 7. 89, 90, they came back and won. Michael Jordan, same thing. You see, I'm of age. I remember when Michael Jordan won his first championship. And the reason why he cried with his dad and that image of him holding that trophy, that iconic image, with his dad with his arm around his shoulder, he cried because he understood the adversity and heartbreak he had went through. And like I said, I'm of age. I remember it was a lot of joy, not just from Chicago Bulls fans, but fans across America. Even if he wasn't a Chicago Bulls fan, they saluted Michael Jordan and they were happy for him because they understood what he had to go through. It was painful losing to the Pistons all those years. People were fans of, they wanted him to win. But he didn't quit. He didn't run. When it got tough, he stuck in there, he hung in through there, and he finally got over the hump in 91. And it was joy and happiness throughout the country because they were happy for him. Kobe got the Pau Gasol trade done. Made a great run to the finals for 2008. It was happiness and joy to get back to the finals after all the struggles, them years after Shaq left. Then to get to the finals and to get beat up physically, bullied, beat up by a better Celtics team. It was painful. It hurt. I remember. It hurt me. You know. But they got back in the gym. Him and Derek Fisher. They got back in the gym. They worked hard. They wiped off the tears when they lost in 08. They got back in the gym, worked hard, and worked their way back. And they won in 09. And then 2010, they faced the Celtics. Kobe had the famous words on that video. He said, "No excuses when we play the Celtics this time. You got all your horses. You got Kevin Garnett back because he was hurt in 2009. Bring it. I want you." That's what he said. And it was a tough series in 2010. It took 7 games. But when that ball was thrown out at the end of Game 7 and he raised his hand up and he ran down the court and grabbed it, it was joy because he did it. He beat the Celtics. He didn't run when things got tough. You see, LeBron James, Steph Curry for 2 titles, and Kevin Durant, when shit get tough, y'all 3 clowns ran and joined forces and took the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, for me, you get the same smoke, the same energy. I don't respect none of it. None of it. Same smoke, same energy for me. I don't respect it. That's my time, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all be good. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man.